Hey, how's it going? Today we are going to be reviewing the LEGO Creator Expert Roller Coaster, set number 10261. It is 4,124 pieces and retails for $380. On the front of the box, you can see, obviously, the entire roller coaster and all of the little side builds that come with it, including the juice stand, some trees, a ticket booth that also doubles as the photo booth, a cotton candy stand, and a hat falling off the top. On the top of the box, you'll see the entire parts inventory as well as a scale minifig. On the side of the box, you'll see a nice little scene with all of the little side builds and all of the minifigs. And on the back of the box, you get another angle of the actual roller coaster itself, as well as a few little pictures of the smaller parts of the build, including the height requirements and the little girl standing on a few tickets to actually hit the requirement. People boarding the coaster, getting some cotton candy, getting some juice, getting some photos, and looking at the park map. Down here you'll see how it functions with the hand cranks and the little manual controls, as well as the required power functions pieces to get it to move on its own, which I did get, so I'll show you how those work. And yeah, that does it for the box. Let's open this thing up, get it built, and review it. Alright, the first thing we're going to check out is the minifigures, as well as this little cotton candy side build. So, the side build for the cotton candy, you can open up the compartment, the tank, whatever it is you want to call it, and access the unused cotton candy. I'm not sure what that's called before it's like strung up on the stick, but it is a very nice looking cart. I am a huge fan of the umbrella piece. The color is really nice, and I've never seen a piece that's that type of like translucent, transparent. It's a very nice color and it looks great with the cotton candy cart. This cart does have wheels and a nice little sticker piece for cotton candy. Going from left to right, we have two park employees, the two grandparents, the little girl, and quite a few other guests to fill out the seats on your roller coaster, as well as one guy who is definitely not handling it well, multiple people who are very scared, and this guy who is just too cool to react. And now looking at all of the minifigs from the back, all of them do have back printing. Even though you can't see it because of the hairpiece, the female employee does have the LEGO logo as well. And then all of the figures who have their hairpieces removed do have second faces. Only 3 figures do not have second faces in this set, so it's pretty good for the second face options. A lot of the guests do have a scared face or a kind of excited face before they actually get on the roller coaster. And the female LEGO employee has an option to wear sunglasses or not wear sunglasses. And of course, the cool guy all the way in the end doesn't even have a second face that is scared. He is just too cool to be scared by this roller coaster. That's gonna do it for the minifigs. Let's get to the actual build. And now getting to the absolutely monstrous roller coaster itself. This thing is now my 3rd biggest set and has an insane footprint. From any dimension you measure it at, it's big. You have 2 different sets of cars, and you can swap them out using this little contraption here. Like that. You have the platform to load onto the roller coaster. When you first walk in, you can head to the ticket booth, head down the path, past the juice bar, and then head up to the entrance staircase. When you get off, you go down this path, and on the back of the ticket booth is the photo booth. There is a little orange hat, which is under the roller coaster, so someone definitely didn't hold on tight enough to that. You have this great brick-built sign for the roller coaster, including these 3 little gold roller skate pieces that look like a roller coaster on the track, and that's very, very good looking. You have a little sitting area under here with a bench and a park map. On the back, you have a nice little pond with a little frog. Up top, you have a do not stand up, 2 flags, and another flag over here. And in in the middle of the path, you have a nice little fountain as well as a lot of little flowers. And for the mechanics of this set, I'll be honest, I definitely think I built something wrong inside, because as far as I'm concerned, this lever here is supposed to pull the car from here, and then this one activates the ramp. So you can see that the lift up the big hill, this one works as intended. This one doesn't work. I think that's supposed to send it from here down up to that part, but it doesn't do anything. And then this other lever is a brake that also really doesn't work. It's supposed to fully stop it. So I definitely just built it wrong. I'm dumb. But that's kind of the intended purpose of a lot of the mechanics of this set. But if you do get this to actually go down and catch on to the ramp back there, you turn this dial, send it up, it's down on the chain, and then the wheels send it. Oh, come on. Okay, last night when I finished building this, I was not having trouble getting it to actually work, but fortunately, I do have a second option. Now this set does work with the Power Functions AAA battery box, and I believe it's the M motor. That makes it work a lot better. You don't need to use that flimsy little crank. You don't need to go fast enough to make sure it works. You just push the on button and it sends it flying. And now when you reach over here and push the green button, it just does all the work for you. You can see the crank that I was spinning manually. Goes past there and right back around. So while a bit noisier, it is an absolute treasure to watch this thing just run. It works great. It's even cooler when you have the different minifigs on there, but I wanted to get this review shot. I didn't feel like setting all of them up, honestly. But I cannot recommend this set enough, especially if you have a Lego city with an amusement park build inside of it. It is an absolute statement piece, especially when you have the Power Functions motor and battery box in it, and it's just running by itself, and you don't need to use this stupid little hand crank. It is so cool. It is exactly what you would want from a roller coaster from Lego, and yeah, I cannot recommend this thing enough. But yeah, if you enjoyed this review, leave a like, subscribe, let me know if you liked anything about it, let me know if you didn't like anything about it, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Later.